When Dan is done with his rap, you spit a little freestyle. My man been begging me to get on the beat.
Oh, he's trying to get on the beat?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to get on the beat. We trying to get everybody trying to rap.
Everyone,
Yeah.
It's like when you in Cutting Weight podcast, you just feel like you got bars. You better come with 12, cause 12 gonna come for you. Think about that.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh, we got. Oh, my bad.
Who's popping it off? I'm
gonna pop it off, but let me introduce. Like we back in the Cutting Weight Enterprise, and we got Lakeisha. She made a return.
Wait.
And we got little Michael McDonald. Dan.
What's up?
All right, look. You already know what to do. I guess I'll start us off. I'm feeling like Jadakiss a little bit. I wasn't prepared. I didn't prepare for that. Look. I'm always stretching, looking for perfection. Woo. I learned my lesson. My doctor had a blessing. I went to my mama's house, called my phone. My girl said, you all alone. So I pulled up in the Centra on 10. Trying to got some girls, trying to bend. Ooh. I'm hitting the coolio. I'm in the studio. I got the Tulio, bro. Come on, man. Damn, you had the ad-lib.
I'm sorry.
And then I show the work, I toe tap. I show the work, I toe tap. I show the work, I toe tap. Lakeisha.
Here we go.
Lakeisha.
Lakeisha on the beat.
Yeah, Lakeisha.
Bitch wet. Here we go.
Period.
Favorite rapper?
Mine's too.
Lakeisha on the beat.
Yeah.
Coochie West in the seat. Pretty face, pretty feet. Smack a hoe, smack a beat. Smack a hoe, what you gon' do?
Nothing.
Standing 5'3".
Short.
Looking like a fucking queen. My money long. My booty wrapped in a thong.
Tight.
Yeah.
Cisco.
Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna do one more.
Do it.
Leave a big dick morbid, no face, no case.
Ooh.
Got the pussy on COVID, no smell, no taste. Leave a bitch like more. I just had to leave that right there.
Leave it right there. Okay, that's enough. You better stop for the city girls call us.
Hold on, I got one more. I got one more.
All right, this for JT. This for Carissa.
Damn.
Come on.
This is just right here.
This is just off the cuff. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Go.
Call a bitch Lisa Frank.
Yeah.
He a trapper, I'm a keeper. What you gonna do?
Yeah.
Smack a bitch when I see her.
Ooh, just put it down. You better stop.
I'm done.
You better stop.
Lisa Frank, trapper, keeper.
Come on,
y'all not ready.
They not ready.
They not ready.
You better twerk.
Yeah.
You better show the work.
I got
You better
something.
show
You
the
need
work.
the glizzy on this one?
No, I'm good out.
shit.
I'm good out.
I'll pull the glizzy out.
No, I gotta make something right because people were complaining I was too mean to Malik in my freestyle last time.
Oh, they were?
Shit.
I'm gonna come through with some positivity towards Malik, all right?
Damn.
What the fuck? Why your freestyles always about me?
I'm coming in with some positivity to make up for what I did before, dude.
Okay.
Make up what I did before.
Okay, all right, go ahead. Talk your shit.
Y'all wanted to hate on Malik B. Now his podcast makes $5 a week.
Woo.
You say he's broke? Well, I'm asking ya. How'd he put a spoiler on his Maxima?
Woo.
That's the aftermarket.
Yeah,
That is,
aftermarket. Yeah.
That's
And
the
you know
PP
what?
low. Yeah.
The way Malik's making money, it's nonstop.
Yeah.
He even bought his Rolex back from the pawn shop.
No, I
Don't
didn't.
joke on Malik. It's not funny.
It's not.
Just join me in donating to his GoFundMe.
I don't have-
Cutting Weight podcast for ballers. But seriously, Cash App Malik like $20. He needs
Well, don't. Okay. Before we.
Malik does need help.
I don't
Go ahead
need
and
help.
Cash App him or
Don't,
Venmo.
okay.
Venmo, Cash App.
PayPal.
But in all realisticness, Cash App. Cash
Because his Venmo got shut down.
Yeah.
You shut your ass up.
He been scamming again.
He was scamming on Venmo.
You shut your ass up right now. All right.
I'm a hot MILF. Venmo me $20.
Wow.
In my 20s with the glizzy. Look. All right, look, before we get off, we got my guy behind the scenes. We got Max.
Damn, he's trying. Oh, he got the mic ready.
He got the
He
mic in the
got the
camera.
mic. Do you need the glizzy?
Real quick, you gotta catch a
Oh,
vibe.
you gotta catch the beat, though. Damn.
Please. Body real
my
quick.
guy. You wanna take the camera real quick
you
on some Machu Picchu?
Oh, no. Let him hit a voice, Max. Let him hit a voice. Oh, you want to
Okay.
get on camera?
He wants to get on
Man,
camera.
get on this camera right here.
All right,
my
go ahead.
camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sit right
Bad
next to
bitches,
him.
really dilemma. Hey, not a
okay.
pretender.
Show the work.
Hey, pull up
Show
with
the
that
work.
hammy. Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, pull up in that hammy.
Yeah.
That shit go together. Ooh. Yeah. Pull up with a baddie. That and me just go together. Ooh. Got that shoulder work.
Yeah.
Toe tap. Hit him with the jab. 1, 2. Yeah, you know that.
Ooh.
Yeah. Pass it to Malik.
I'ma pass it.
I'm a savage. 3 more than 21. Yeah, I haven't it.
Ooh.
Yeah. Hey. Fendi on your clothes.
21.
Tell me where I really go. Hey, I could go forever, but you know what I'm saying? It's a teamwork.
Okay.
Show the work.
Okay. Let's cut it up. Hey, look, that's what we do on this podcast. We give people opportunities. My man hit me.
Damn.
And he said he want to get on the beat.
Just off the cuff.
Off the cuff. He came ready.
Damn.
Evan, we can cut that off because I'm still upset with Dan with that bullshit.
He hit you with positivity, bro.
Yeah, that was
wasn't no
all
goddamn-
positivity.
Yeah,
People are
you're
making
gonna
fun of
get
you. I'm
money
defending
from
you.
that.
Nobody was making fun of me but you.
I don't know about
It
that.
felt positive to me.
It did not feel positive.
I don't know,
bar-
man. Are you in a bad space right now? Because
No.
maybe you're taking it the wrong way.
I'm not.
Because I'm trying to be nice.
Yeah.
And I'm doing my best
No,
as a friend.
you're being condescending. That's what you're doing right now.
I am
And
not
yeah,
being
I can-
condescending.
It's spilling through your pores. And don't say condescending like that. Now, when he started rapping, when you first started rapping, you heard that. I come in. Did he? Is it me or did he sound black?
A little bit.
A little bit,
yeah,
right? Like
yeah.
I know he was in the mirror practicing that bar, like the rap. It was a different damn voice.
I mean, honestly, if I'm being, I kind of blacked out, so I don't really know what. I don't even know what was happening.
I see what he did.
I couldn't even tell you what I was saying. I mean, that's when I'm in the mode. I'm in the zone.
Okay. Speaking of in the zone, this is a perfect time to tell you, welcome back. This is another spanking brand new episode of Cutting Weight with Malik B. The hood back, Black Panther. You know, we call him, we love him. He's working again, so he'll be back next week. And filling in, we got our guys, but before we get to them, I gotta get to my main man, Evan. What up, bro?
What's up, boys?
Hey.
Hell
Good to see
yeah.
you guys.
My guy Evan in the cut. Also, we got my man Mike. Shout out to Mike. You know, with the
Mike.
social media, we got the real ones in here. Max, he had to throw down on the bars a little
Man.
bit. He hit me. He was like, "Hey, bro, you know what? Jeremiah inspired me to just like let me get like 16."
16 on
Yeah, I
deck,
thought
bro.
Max. To be honest, I thought you was gonna come a little harder. Let's just get that out the room. I was like, "Oh, this is his moment," and then you sounded like me.
No, you freestyle like a guy who's like been there, done that.
Been there, yeah. Like you felt like this was like, yo, I'm bigger than this, but I'm gonna just give him. He asked for
Some light,
Like
some
I asked,
light.
Like I asked for him, like, hey, bro, I need you to hit spit 12.
This my friend in college, one of my roommates, his like sister or his sister's friend or whatever was like an aspiring musician, and she bought a Waka Flocka Flame verse for like $25,000.
Jesus
And
Christ.
when I tell you he was half asleep recording that, he was in the music video and shit. It sort of reminded me of that, where he was just like on the beat in the street.
Hold on, his friend bought a $25,000
friend sister, yeah.
Wow.
bro.
Oh, yeah.
And speaking of the rich friends, that's my main man Dan
What's up?
Donohue.
Hell yes.
Back in the Cutting Weight Enterprise.
Been to college, did that.
Did that. All right, we feel that. And then next on the couch with me, I got my main man, the flyest guy that I know in comedy. You know, one of the hard workers. He ain't afraid of the grind. You know, a wise man told me, he said, like, listen, you see a bird in a tree and you think they scared of the branch to break? Nah. He's not scared because he believes and trusts in his own wings so he can fly away when it falls apart.
Hey.
And he's a real grinder. You know, 10 toes in the mud. Yeah, exactly.
What
exactly.
the hell is that
it-
whole story?
It fucked up Evan.
This is what we were talking about like earlier, where it's like
Yeah.
you have like this old,
I got an old
like guy thing about you, where it's just like random stories that are like supposed to mean something
Yeah.
that no one knows what you're talking
I
about.
have no idea what that meant.
Keith Johnson back in the Enterprise, baby.
Back in the building. Back.
Bro, what's up with you and Dan with all these gun sounds like the
Hey, I
glizzy?
got the glizzy.
Don't bring the stop.
You want me to pull the Draco out?
Don't pull the Draco out, dude.
Bro, don't show the camera.
No, don't pull the Draco
I got the
out.
Draco.
We do not condone that kind of behavior on this podcast.
You ain't gonna catch me lacking, bro.
This podcast is like a lot of people say like, yo, they getting in shape because of this podcast.
Yeah.
Last week, and I'm training because I set up a sparring match with Jeremiah Watkins.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but I got to fight him blindfold.
He
So
got hands, bro.
He does got hands. I got to fight him blindfolded.
Okay.
Congrats to Evan. So, Evan, you going to be my corner man and tell me, like, which way to go? Because you set this shit up.
Yeah, I'll do that. I promise.
Okay, thank you. That's all I need.
Yeah. I might get a little twisted, though, when you're facing me and right becomes left and left becomes right, but I'll do my best.
Ev might show up drunk and get me fucked up.
Not going to happen.
We're going to prepare for this. Anyways, and later on the podcast, I might throw hands with Dan. We don't know yet. Okay.
I'm okay.
The body shot challenge or what?
Well, okay, so this is a dope way to end the podcast, and this is Jamar's idea. He said to end the podcast, you know the body protector, like how Ryan Garcia throw punches?
Yeah.
We will have to put that on, and our guests will have to throw punches at us and see if they can like beat us in the body shot challenge.
And you're just waiting until you can afford that.
So you said what?
And you're just waiting until you can afford the bodysuit to do the bit.
Why is
Cash
it?
App Malik B.
Yeah,
No, don't
Cash App, not Venmo. If you Venmo him, it goes straight to the government.
No, it doesn't.
They get the 10%.
They don't own my government, my Venmo. What the fuck? But please Cash App me. But no, don't. I can afford it though. And sure. I was gonna buy one today.
But you were busy. Sure.
We were working out together.
Yeah.
Okay, it was Jamar's idea, and Jamar has a bodysuit, body protector. So why like buy two?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
you're frugal like that.
I'm very frugal with my money.
Good for you.
Okay. What I did think you were going to do is buy it and then take it back. Because that's something,
Thank God for that 30-day return policy.
I was thinking about this. I was about to buy that $8,000 like punching machine where you could test your punching power on and return it back after like the 15th day. Like I'll get a lot of guests in here.
Just 15 days of podcast.
Like I don't want it. Yeah. That'd be dope. But anyways, we got our guys back in here. This guy, Dan, is familiar with the fight world.
Just a fan.
Well, you lace them up time to time.
I mean, from time to time, yeah.
Yeah, and you don't know what you're doing.
No. Okay, but I admit that, and I think that's powerful in its own way.
Why do you?
That's good.
Let's just get into Dan.
Yes, let's unpack Dan.
Let's unpack Dan. Like you're very confident, and you're not afraid to embarrass yourself. Kind of like me, and you step out there and you put it on the line.
Sure.
Where does that come from?
I think I was never pressured to like necessarily be good or confident in any way. And that works to my advantage because the things I am confident in are things that I developed that confidence for. It wasn't put upon me, which I feel like a lot of people are, especially when it comes to fighting. I feel like a lot of dudes think that they have to have a big ego about it. It's like, no, you sometimes fucking just get your ass kicked and it's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
You're not afraid of getting your ass kicked. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That's courage. It takes a lot because you have a body like a fighter.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, but hands like a...
What do you mean? You didn't have to say that last part.
No, I don't know.
You definitely didn't have to whisper it.
Do you have small hands?
You do have
small hands. They're regular size.
Okay, they're regular size. Yeah. That would be funny if you had.
If I had itty bitty hands.
Put your hands to the camera.
Well, you got big hands. Look.
Yeah, right there.
Max's hands.
Damn. Exactly. Get those away from me. No. Get those away from me.
Max got hands that he can roll a burrito real well. That's a big ass. And Keith, man, like, yo, you not familiar with you got the glizzy on you, so that's why I'm on this other side.
I don't need to fight. That's what I'm saying. I don't need to argue. I just hit that bitch with a bottle. That's what I do, bro.
I don't understand why you brought the glizzy to this podcast, bro. No, pull it out. Don't pull it out.
Pull it out. Now's the time to pull it out. No, pull it out. Pull it out.
Because this is why I don't need to fight, but
now, have you been in a couple of fights before?
Yeah, I've been in a couple of fights, man.
All victories or a couple of losses?
Yeah, I'm undefeated in the streets. I've gotten stolen a couple of times where I haven't fought back.
Wait, they stole on you?
They stole on me, bro.
Damn.
Stole on me.
I love that phrase. Tell us this story.
Oh, man. This is when I knew I was going to be a comic. Because, you got to choose the route. And so I was just on that day in class. And I was making fun of everyone. I made fun of this girl, and she told her cousin Dion, shout out to Dion because we're actually cool now, and Joelle. And they pulled up on me after school. They're like, yo, you was talking to Jocelyn? I was like, man, I was just, and then they hit, pow, they hit me. And then I was like, ooh. And then the other nigga stole me.
That same exact sound effect.
And then I looked at them. I took a step back and I was like, I'm not going to do this. And then I picked up my cubic zirconians and put it back in my ear and just went home.
and just started and wrote about it.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So I'm glad I got my guys back in the trap because I read, my girl brought it to my attention. She reads the Cosmopolitan magazines, the Cosmos.
Okay.
And this topic was brought up last time, and I still don't agree with it. I'm kind of pissed off. 65% men in America like getting their ass eaten.
It's a good feeling, man.
No. Let me just say that again.
It's a good feeling.
We're back here with these guys again.
We're back here because that fucked me up. I'm so upset about that. Because these guys, that's why women is talking to us crazy right now, is because you guys like getting your ass. It's no dominant way to get your ass eaten. Like these guys, you literally getting your legs lifted up.
Well,
or
no,
you
if you
bending
lay
over.
down on the side.
Your ass poked out. Your ass poked out
No,
like you
you
sitting
just
in
kind of lay down on the side.
No, she don't go
Okay,
get that ass. She don't go get that ass.
let me say something to you, Malik.
Yeah, 65%, Dan. That's a lot.
It's interesting. It's interesting that you say that, and it's interesting that you bring it up so immediately.
You
and
want to
with
jump
so much
into
energy.
it.
No,
you want to talk
because
about
jump
this
in the
again.
water.
That's a
Wet.
subconscious that's
No, it's not.
speaking.
It's not a
It's
subconscious.
lurking on you, bro. That's
Because
what's
I
happening.
Listen, I speak so heavy for men. I represent men every time I go outside. You see Rolly Boy, you see like, a man, the alpha male. Right? And I love men. I want us to be on top. And also,
Yeah, you have a shirt that says that.
You love men?
Yeah.
What?
You have a
It's
shirt. You
coming
walk
out.
out.
Yeah,
You
I
have a
love
shirt that
men.
says "I love men."
Yeah.
And a hat that says the same
No,
thing.
I represent what men stand for. You should
Right.
be. Yeah, exactly. So that's what you see Malik B. You see like alpha male. Like that's what like women whisper. So when I go out there and I hear that stat, I'm like, it can't be my guys, not the guys I hang around with. Right, 65%. So we got like
that's 2/3. It's one.
so we got
two.
6 guys. We got 6 guys.
That's literally the stats right now.
We got 6 guys in the studio, and 3 of them I know for a fact get their ass eaten. And we gotta. Don't you think these women? That's why they're winning right now. Don't you think they're like, okay,
We want women to win.
I want women
Yeah.
to win. I want them to
Yeah.
thrive.
Absolutely.
I want them to
Feminists out here.
thrive. But at the same time, you got to understand that that's why they talk to us crazy. That's why when arguments, they bring out, you think it's a good thing. And then if, let's say it was a good thing, right? Let's say you and your girl get heated and your boy's around, right? And she tell your secrets. You wasn't saying that when I was eating your ass. Thank you. That's not a good thing. That's an embarrassing moment. It makes you look soft, Dan.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
No, that makes me look cool.
Yeah.
It means I got my ass ate.
Right. It's like, yeah, you got the booty mouth.
The booty mouth?
I wasn't even going to
The
say.
booty mouth? It's you. It's your booty. Okay.
You got the booty mouth.
All right, man.
You
all
know.
right.
Yeah, you better believe I wasn't saying anything when I was getting my ass ate. I was feeling amazing.
Well, just know you in a group chat with all her friends talking about, yep, I got another one. And
Great.
all right. Well, go ahead.
Great.
I don't like it. That's why,
Yeah, it seems like you don't like it.
I don't like where
A
men
little
is
too
headed.
much.
I don't like where men is headed.
Look, you
know?
just gotta lay down. Let her
not-
press your legs back to the
Yeah.
to the bed.
What the fuck? Keith,
I do love the idea of
Keith is in a
like,
pretzel. He's in a
I
pretzel.
just love the idea of Keith convincing you to finally do it, but only in the most radical way. It's like just the most
Just let her
intense
press your
way.
legs
You gotta
back
get
to your
flexible
head.
enough to
Let
put the
your
legs
knees touch
behind.
She's going to put you in stirrups. Okay, you're going to buy them. You get them wholesale
The gyno
price.
stirrups.
Yeah, you buy them in Taiwan. You get them wholesale price. You get them shipped to your house.
Well, okay, I want to explore this now since you brought it up.
Yeah, 65 like Cosmo.
Okay, but what is it about you? Like, break down the exact reasons why you're so opposed to it. I think that's an interesting
God
thing.
didn't bless me with that kind of muscle. Like, I don't know, that booty muscle. Nah.
It's in the booty.
No,
though.
it doesn't. No, he didn't
That's
bless me.
where our clit is.
I don't have it. I don't have one.
The prostate. Yeah.
No, he didn't. He skipped over me. Mine don't work because no
Okay.
one go. Because again, you can't get your ass eaten. Like a girl don't tell you I'm about to eat your ass. What she do is she surprises you. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
you got surprised, or did you know you was gonna get your ass eaten?
I mean, you kind of lift up.
You lift up.
It's
Exactly. You say you lift up. You get.
Keith, that little lift up you just did is
see
why
it?
people should watch the video.
It's a little, you know.
Did we get the bottom half of
subtle.
Keith? Get the,
Hold on.
get the bottom.
That's what it is.
You getting up with your legs gave out
Yeah,
on you.
that's why we doing all these leg workouts and
Hey, it's
core
true.
workouts.
No, it's not. That's not the reason. But yo, so
What
it's
if
no
that's the
masculine-
reason Malik's legs won't grow?
Wow.
Yeah, because
Is
I
the
don't-
lower body is getting nourished?
Look, you got to look.
Nourished.
It's malnourished now, and it's gonna stay that way. My legs are famished. If that's the case, if for me to get my legs bigger and I have to get my ass eaten, just call me pool
Just-
stick because I'm big at the top and skinny at the bottom.
Was it the top skinny?
Also,
It all
yeah, a
depends
pool
on how
stick is
you-
pretty much skinny the whole way.
No, because if you throw it upside down,
Like a lollipop, maybe.
a lollipop. All right.
Yeah.
A genie.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
Okay. What were you going to say before that, F?
Well, no, I was just asking about the reasons why. Like, I know you're saying I won't do it, I won't ever do it.
God didn't
But
bless me
what's-
with that muscle.
But that I want to know the actual reasons.
That's the actual reason. Like, I don't,
I just don't get why you would be hung up on anything that's like
Yeah.
when
Sounds
it
like
comes
you
to
want
that.
Because you mentioned
Well,
like
men-
dominance and like alpha male, that there's
Like,
some sort of insinuation that those don't go together. What is that?
It probably
Who told you that?
It probably, well.
What damage
Okay,
happened to you?
wait. Does when Keith lifted up, did that seem like dominant?
Absolutely.
No, it did not. His legs was.
I got scared.
Okay.
You get in wheel pose.
Hey, my homegirl told me it's early on the earlier episodes. She was like, this girl in Atlanta, she used to mess with like a lot of rappers and athletes. And she said she went upstairs and this rapper, this basketball player, like he flew her out. And when she got up there, this dude had his legs, like his hands grabbing his legs in the air. And she like already in the position. And she went down there with the work. And she was
Guzzles,
like,
guzzled it up.
And then she talking about like how she put like one finger in and then 2 finger in, and then she knew he was a freak when 3 came.
Wow.
Go back to listen to that earlier episode. It's on audio with Chris Cooks, and you hear her
She
explain
put 3 in.
3 in, and your favorite athlete. So
Favorite athlete.
I guess I'm like the only real guy out here, bro. You know.
Well, I mean, we're not saying. See, what you're afraid of is that getting your ass eaten is a gateway activity to fingers. It's like, no, it could just stay there if you want it.
Well, it's a gateway for my guy Dan.
Also, here's the thing: is
Dan
like
has-
if you were just like, I don't like this, and it was like, oh, cool, move on. But if a dude is like, I don't like chocolate ice cream, moves on, you're like, oh, he just didn't. But if he's like, why the fuck would you ever eat chocolate ice cream? You're not a man. It's like, damn, you seem to want to talk about chocolate ice cream a lot.
You brought us back specifically for this point.
because
But also, is it the
Team
position?
ass.
Whoa.
Here's the reality.
Hold on, it's 65. No, it was a stat of like I can't believe it because 65 is an overwhelming number.
So you were
So you
reading
mean
Cosmo,
45? You see, yeah, I was reading 45.
but you won't get your ass eaten.
Wait, so what percent of Dipset gets their ass ate?
Cameron definitely.
You know,
Yes.
Freaky Zicky dance all the time, so you know he getting his ass eaten.
Yeah.
J.R. Ryder.
J.R.
probably
Ryder.
does.
Max B, we'll leave him out.
That
of it.
means at least what is it, like 7 members of the Wu-Tang Clan get their ass ate?
Ghostface, nah, he don't get his ass eaten.
Probably not Ghostface.
I think this is a new generational thing, man. Like,
Oh, you don't think?
Yeah,
they
and I
do
think
that?
Didn't you say like anyone?
yeah, if you're born like after like 87, 88,
87,
then that's the ass eating generation. Or if it's a regional thing, so it's a age and regional thing. And I think you being from the South, you know, you're kind of locked in that regional, and I think it's time to
it's
become
crazy though,
worldwide.
because Louisiana specifically is one of the most like sexual places.
Yeah.
It's one of the horniest states in America.
Stop spitting this propaganda on this podcast. We're not about to let you ruin this South.
That's
The
absolutely
South,
true.
no, we go down
saying
there.
the South is not horny?
What?
The South is
No, we're not.
30% hornier than the North, and that's a provable
No,
statistical fact.
no, it's not. The North is cold all the time,
No,
so
it's
you
bu-
inside.
yeah, exactly.
And you fornicating.
No. You're
Exactly.
inside and you're
What was,
watching TV.
No, and fornicating.
No. The
Now the
South,
South
is way
is so
more
hot.
horny.
You
You
outside.
got the festivals down south. What was that Uncle Luke's festival?
oh, are you
yeah.
talking about Freaknik?
Freak, yeah.
Yeah, but that was
That's where you're getting your
I mean,
ass eaten
yeah.
right
The
there.
gathering of the juggalos. I mean, you got all sorts of
Oh
stuff.
yeah,
the gathering of
absolutely.
juggalos.
Are you afraid of the position or are you afraid of the activity?
God didn't bless me with that kind of.
Okay, so look, why don't you just Captain Morgan it, put your leg up
Ooh.
on a stool.
you're
and-
not hearing my ministry
leg.
right now.
yeah,
You're not hearing
one leg
my.
up like a champion, bro.
Or to make it hyper
Lifting
masculine,
weights.
woman on the ground in like
sit on
in
her
like
face.
child's pose. No. Just foot on the back, and then another woman eats your ass. Now is that masculine enough for
I
you?
respect women too much for that.
Interesting.
What if they consent?
So that's too far.
That's too far.
Okay.
That's
See,
Except
back in
honestly,
like the
we
50s and
don't
60s, it was the same thought when it came down to eating, like to going down on someone. Like, so when you would go down on even your wife, like they would look at it as like, oh, you're not masculine, right? And now that's a crazy thing to say.
Right.
Yes.
It's you know what I'm saying?
Damn. He sounds
Are
like he's
you
written off a
homophobic?
brochure.
No, I'm not. Now,
So
also,
then you got to get your ass eaten.
no, I don't. So in the 35, so
I feel like I almost had him and then I just lost him. Damn.
65% out here is doing that. The 35%, and I know one of the rappers for sure not getting their ass eaten.
Who?
And that's DaBaby. Now let's talk about his comments that he was made. Now you big on this. We was talking about this earlier. Now the comments about the AIDS and the HIV.
Sure.
All right. He apologized. Not only did he did it once, he apologized
Okay,
twice.
the first one was not an apology.
Well-
I think he would also admit that the first one was not an apology.
What,
it was
what did he say in the
statement.
first
I'll
one?
read it. I'll
The
read it
first
out
one he
loud.
said, no. I just watched it. I just watched it to refresh. He said, when you're at a live performance, you don't understand, like, this is paraphrasing, but you don't understand the energy or what's going on, and you took what I said out of context. Everybody in the audience was rocking with it. He referred to a fan in front who was gay, who really liked what was
had the
going
crop
on.
top.
Who had the crop top. Yeah, he mentioned the crop top. And then he doubled down. He made the very foolish decision of, he could have ended it there, and everybody would have kind of been like, I understand what this is. It was an apology. But then he doubles down and is like, none of my fans have AIDS. And refers to AIDS as being nasty. And that's like the real issue with the whole thing.
Then he apologized today. So he got dropped from that initial apology. He got dropped from 7 of his, like, the big festivals.
Oh, wow.
7.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like follow the leader. At that point, I heard like the comments. They was like, damn, I understand he made some hurtful comments, but like a black guy losing work, that will trigger a lot of people.
Yeah.
Also,
You
it's
know?
not like, I mean, I heard really good points made about like, I mean, you're focusing on his homophobia, but it's like, are you holding him to a higher standard because he's a black artist? And that's like a good conversation because it's like, yeah, I mean, Eminem hasn't recently, I don't think, had any crazy homophobic things said in
He
his
called
music.
Well, Matt Damon
slur,
just
yeah.
recently just came out and said,
That shit is so fun. It's like, just shut up.
right, so,
He didn't even
did you
need
hear
to say
about that?
anything.
Did you hear about that? F? So
Shut up.
Matt Damon, like his niece, recently told him like he just stopped using the F word,
The F slur.
the F slur that's dressed towards the gays. Yeah, a couple of months ago. He was like, I didn't know. I was still using it. I was like, oh shit.
And
Wait,
it's like,
Matt Damon?
Matt Damon. So imagine when what about the N word? He stopped using that a couple of days ago. He was like, oh, what else do I need to
That's
stop?
crazy.
Yeah, Matt Damon.
he's like,
So-
only when I visit Boston. That's what I listen.
I thought it was cool. I said, you say that at the red light.
That was a good ass essay though that his daughter wrote.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah, I read that. So
Wait, so the daughter wrote it?
The daughter wrote the essay and it convinced him to
stop saying the F word.
I love to imagine the fact that it's like he works in Hollywood,
Like,
so he's
that's
around.
bullshit that he, like,
he's
doesn't
around
know.
like
all the-
I'm sure gay people all the time
Yeah.
who are probably constantly like, stop saying that. And he's like, I don't know, and then his daughter hands him like a note in crayon, and he's like, damn, it really does make you think.
But to be a man who's like 48 years old, super famous, involved in super social situations. He's also like owns a charity, all
Yeah.
that shit. And then to be like, wow, I never thought that word until now.
Yeah.
What insane bullshit.
Obviously not a top 10 white guy before this, but
no.
certainly not now.
He's out your top 20.
Oh, out my top 4. Now, Brad Pitt, another conversation.
Got you.
Tom Brady, Tony Hawk, Michael McDonald.
George Clooney in there, right?
Yeah, he's up there.
So you
He's,
gotta
not,
be-
he-
has to be.
he's top 10,
Your
but
top 10
definitely not
whites?
5.
Yo,
Yeah.
so I did this on another podcast. We was talking about Lil Nas X, and we were saying like the guy took like 3 of our favorite black heroes and meshed his name together, like Lil Wayne, Nas, and Malcolm X. And it was like Lil Nas X. So for white people, what would
Oh
be
wait,
your
did
3?
he really? Is that really his intention, like with his name?
I don't know. That's what they told me. But if
Oh,
there
yeah,
was,
I don't know
it
that
probably
that-
was a bit.
it's
But
very
I was
funny.
Yeah. So he was like 3 top white guys, and then just try to mesh them together and have like a cool ass name. What would it be?
Ooh.
You're 3 like top white guys, and just take bits of their name and you name your rapper name. It's careful though.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's gonna take me a while.
Okay,
So
well-
it's Hawk, Michael McDonald, Tony Hawk, and what's another one of the top?
Brad
3?
Pitt. You said Brad Pitt.
No, I just John Mayer. You putting
Oh, yeah.
him up there?
John Mayer is your top.
John Mayer is a beast, bro.
John Mayer your top.
Yes. Here's why.
What, a top 10?
Yo.
No, he got him in his top 3.
He rolls with Chappelle on the regular.
Kinda.
Okay.
All right.
He's the only guy who flexed on Kanye. If there's an interview back in the day where he's like talking to Kanye. He's like, "Yo, Kanye, how much did that Jesus piece cost?" And Kanye's like, "This is like
in the studio.
$10,000."
Yeah, I saw that.
And he's like, "You see this watch? How much do you think this is?" He's like, "Probably like 100." He's like, "Nah, this is a $20,000 watch. It's an IWC. I bet you thought it was a Casio." And Kanye was like, "Oh, I got to get my money up." And then I was reading the Steve Jobs book, which is another great white dude. And then John Mayer used to just hang out over there. He'd just be over his house chilling.
Ashton Kutcher or the real one?
Both probably.
Yeah, they were probably chilling there.
Yeah, and he hangs out with BB King. So like, bro's just tapped in.
He dated Jessica Simpson at the top.
Yeah,
Jessica Simpson wasn't all
dude.
that,
In like
yeah,
2000,
she was definitely up there, bro. So John Mayer's up there.
Jennifer Aniston.
I can name 3 Jessicas. That's
He
better
dated
than her.
everyone. Jennifer Aniston, dude. He dated the tops.
Pulls, bro.
He pulls. Okay.
Yeah, it'd be
What's your white boy?
it'd be something Mayer Hawk.
Mayor Hawk. Yeah.
So Brad Mayer Hawk.
Brad Mayer Hawk isn't bad. Brad Mayer Hawk.
What about
Brad Mayer Hawk? First name Brad, last name Mayer Hawk.
Mayer Hawk Brady.
It's a hyphen. Wait, what? It's a hyphen. Yeah, just like never mind. Let's forget this game. Can't add names at the end.
Merrick.
Mark.
Merrick. Yeah.
That doesn't even.
Brad Merrick.
You sound like you're saying. You sound like you're saying America a little bit. You just put an A behind Merrick.
And that might be even better.
Who created Crocs? Because that's a solid.
Oh,
white dude.
You said Crocs is the most comfortable shoe, and that's the biggest flex white people.
White people really came back with Crocs, man. I thought white people were done for a little bit, and I got them on right now.
Yeah.
Like, because people were sleeping on Crocs, and then all of a sudden it's just like they're everywhere, and it's like
Crocs made $1 billion. Yeah. I did not see that
quarter,
coming,
bro.
Oh, this guy has a, for lack of a better word, milly white name. This is one of the whitest names I've ever heard.
Dan?
George Bodecker.
Bodecker. That's
George
a strong white
Bodecker.
name right there.
Junior. George Bodecker Jr.
You're not the first. It's the second Bodecker. Okay. And who was this guy?
Co-founded Crocs, along with Scott Siemens. And Lyndon Duke Hansen, and Duke is in quotes like a fighter's name.
Duke?
They just call him Duke. Bring in Duke.
Heavy on the air quotes. Bring in Duke.
Duke.
We gotta get another line of Crocs.
You know he made the camo Crocs.
Yeah,
for sure.
Get Duke in here.
Get Duke in here.
Where goddamn word, Duke?
Only 99% of white people are buying these. Get Duke in here. Call in the Duke.
Call in the Duke.
Call in the Duke. You know, I was watching what's that car from Back from the Future?
DeLorean.
You was talking about,
yeah.
Oh yeah, you told me a dope story.
John DeLorean worked for Pontiac, right? And he created like the GTO, and like he basically made cool cars for young people. Mm-hmm. And then he made DeLorean. DeLorean was like the Tesla of his day. It was just like a weird looking car from the future. He ran out of money, so he started selling cocaine to get his money up to save the company. And I'm like, yo, that's
a movie.
Yeah.
Top 10.
And you can't tell me that's not that's like a White Boy Rick 3.0.
Right.
That's a dope
on
ass
the Scarface, bro.
Yeah,
like
seriously.
he's
like,
up there.
To save his car company, what you do? You either hit the studio or you start trapping. And for a white guy as CEO, him to do that, come on, bro. That's a movie.
Lisa Frank, he's a trapper, I'm a keeper, bro. Like
we was talking about like Trump, the guys who Trump like if he'd have freed like a couple more real ones, like black people like, all right, I get it. Like
who else would he have to free, do you think?
He had to get Big Meech out there. He had to get
Big Meech.
Yeah, okay.
Big Meech. And 2 before Pooh Shiesty, I'd have said NBA Youngboy.
Okay.
He had to get NBA
because he freed Lil Wayne, Kodak Black, ASAP.
But you said the streets didn't care about ASAP, so he don't.
And
LaMelo.
And the fact that you know you have the ear to the streets.
Well, you agreed with me is the thing.
That fucked me up as well. It threw me off.
Yeah.
We don't in the streets. We don't really care about ASAP Rocky. Ever since he started modeling and started
white women care about ASAP.
Yes, white women love ASAP Rocky.
And he got Rihanna right now.
Right.
Yeah, and he got Rihanna.
He don't need the streets no more. You got the baddest girl in the game.
Now, do you think he left the streets alone because he started painting his fingernails?
Ooh, that's definitely something you do after you get your ass eaten.
What? Wait, what?
Oh yeah,
you open your mind.
Yeah,
you start
fashion.
doing
You see colors you never saw.
It's like acid. You just
the only
you start
members
noticing shit. You're just like, you know what?
I could use a little.
The only members of the ASAP crew that made it are the ones that got their ass ate. Ferg and Rocky both definitely got their ass ate.
Why you gonna put that on Ferg?
Nast and definitely never got their ass ate.
Rest in peace to what's Nas, right?
What?
Yeah.
Yams. I'm sorry, Yams.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
God.
I apologize.
How dare
You don't want to be on the wrong side of history on this, man. You don't want to be like that old white lady in the history book, like yelling, like ass eating's a sin
With a German Shepherd.
Yeah,
You always see a German Shepherd in the old history books.
Yeah, be on the right side of history.
You're being
bro.
the Karen of ass eating, dude.
Yeah, I think you should try it. Let us know how you feel.
You're not understanding me.
Imagine that podcast. You have to have us back on the podcast.
I'm not having you
If
back.
that
This is
happens.
not
But
gonna.
the
I didn't get
listeners-
blessed. I didn't get blessed with that muscle. I keep telling y'all. Like,
Look, I'm
no,
gonna look in the camera right now. Listeners, if y'all want Malik B to get his ass
This is
eaten,
not a challenge. What the fuck?
the
are you doing?
Malik B ass eating challenge.
Don't try to. No, these weight cutters
Yo.
and babies. This is not no damn challenge. We already got like 2 challenges going on already.
Right,
I mean,
just add more challenges. The fans.
Hey, and you
want
know which
y'all-
one's going to be the most popular.
Yeah,
yeah, the
And we
blind,
know
the
which one.
blindfold one.
No.
The blindfold.
Yeah,
But
you can
you-
wear a blindfold during. Yeah, you can blindfold up, baby. We'll get you a little blindfold to help.
Should he use the blindfold after Jeremiah boxes him to get his ass eaten?
Yo, y'all are
Standing up.
I had a whole structure to this podcast, but the fact that y'all like trying to do like it take this challenge and take over, I will not allow it.
I think what it's like is you want control.
No, I
and
don't
you
want
gotta
control.
let go, and
Yes.
that's exactly what you need to do
No,
to
we
get your
don't.
ass eaten.
We
Let
don't.
go and let
We
God.
don't condemn that kind of behavior on this podcast. Now, you're more than welcome to have your ass eaten as many times that you would like,
Mm-hmm.
but on this podcast and the Cutting Weight Enterprise, we do for self.
Okay, it's a special occasion thing.
Special
too, man.
occasion.
You had an announcement to make. Let's
Oh,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
change let's
Big
change the
announcement.
goddamn subject. God
Oh,
damn.
I'm excited about this.
Big announcement. You know, I've been getting down to fighting weight. You know,
You have?
yeah.
Except
Big-
your legs are getting fucking
Yo,
big
we've
as
been
hell.
You doing
okay.
legs
Side
every
note,
day?
we've been doing Malik B's workouts, which is mostly legs, and I got
it's a-
Korean legs.
Oh,
And
those
I'm
were made
getting
for
so
going up mountains.
Oh my
drunk.
gosh, look how thick I'm getting, bro.
Put it to the camera. Wait.
Oh.
Hold on. Wait. You get that again. Yeah.
Yeah,
Man, you knocked the glove down.
nothing wrong with that.
Okay, bro. Put it down. All right, there we go. I'm
I'm
getting a little
getting so
jealous.
fucking thick and powerful.
Powerful.
All right, all right.
Roots.
All right,
I got roots of fucking
roots.
just
Yeah, there's little tree trunks. There's some little tree trunks right
Trunks,
there. Okay.
just-
All right, so you getting down and fighting weight.
yeah. So I'm getting back into the boxing world.
What?
So I'm gonna
Back
just
into it. When did you? What was your
I
first?
box a couple people.
When you grow up in Florida, they give you
Street
your
box.
professional boxing card. Like at birth, it comes with your birth certificate.
I thought it came with a helmet because a lot of Florida guys.
It comes
go
with that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
They go to the NFL.
Yeah, so I did say I got stole on, but I'm undefeated in boxing.
Right.
Well, you do. We last time we
Yeah,
was
you
here,
saw my
we
hands,
that-
bro.
We saw that video.
bro.
So okay. So what is this announcement?
So I'm gonna get back in the boxing world. I'm gonna challenge a couple people. Whoever responds gets these hands. So, firstly, Floyd Mayweather,
Okay. Now you're being
Jake
unrealistic.
Paul.
Okay, you being.
I'm gonna go on a lower level. Andrew King Batch.
Oh.
See me with the hands, Batch.
You know him.
I'm going to.
You know him. You know him. Wait. Oh, that was your jab.
I don't know what this is.
Jab from your titty. I don't like that. That's not a.
That's a stab.
Yeah, he jugging. Don't get the glizzy. Don't get the glizzy. Don't get the glizzy. No.
Yeah, pull the glizzy out.
Don't put
Hey,
it
see
down.
me with the hands, bro.
Brother.
You had to see this right here.
Bro, we do not condone that kind of behavior.
I'm gonna be your corner man, just holding your gun
man.
for you.
It's just tucked.
You the judge and the corner man. This fight only can go one way.
Hey, but
all right,
yeah,
all right.
man, I'm
So-
out here, man.
so-
I'm gonna get back in the boxing world, man. I've been feeling like I watched a couple of was it Ryan Garcia?
Okay.
I was like, yeah, I could box like that. Easy.
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 Do you have the talent and skill?
Absolutely.
Have you tested that?
No, I don't need to test it. If you know, you know.
Well, I
You
think
know what I mean.
well, with this new segment we have like 1 minute with Malik B. Where
Okay.
You just put the gloves on and you go 1 minute with Malik B. Now we had Jeremiah on, right? And he's a basketball player.
Yes.
And he's the first to tell you, like, he was gassed, he was breathing for air. He was like, oh, my arms. You can't play boxing. You can play basketball, you can lift weights, but you can't play boxing. So you doing these call outs.
Yeah.
You got to be for sure, is this something you want to do?
I watched the Mayweather fight,
Versus who?
Jake.
No, he fought Logan.
Or Logan. Oh, he fought Logan. So then I got him mixed up.
I also have an announcement.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get to
Who are
that.
you gonna fight? So either of the Logan brothers.
You can't.
Or what is it? Paul brothers?
Yeah, Paul brothers. That's unrealistic.
Why?
No, we do. So
What if all three of us fight at the same time?
Ooh, I like that idea.
What do you mean?
Logan and Jake Paul. I'm calling both of y'all out. 2-on-1 match to the death. Let's get it in.
Well, now, what kind of experience do you have besides
To the death.
To the death,
Three
bro. We
grand.
fight to the death. I don't die, bro.
You don't die.
Niggas don't die.
Okay,
bro.
that is true.
It's true.
You know, you don't see too many real niggas die. You saw they got one, Nipsey.
Yeah,
They got
he died.
one. They got
Yeah.
one. Yeah,
Rest
he
in
died.
peace, Nipsey.
Rest in peace, Nipsey. But
Pop Smoke?
Oh, Pop Smoke.
Come on.
but we didn't see that.
There's a couple.
Come on,
Kobe.
Kobe. Yeah,
Oh,
Kobe. Yeah.
shit.
God damn. Okay, all right. Well,
Okay,
all right.
they do die.
On second thought.
Okay, on second thought, I'm gonna reconsider I'm gonna rescind all of this.
Just watching you in real time realize that people die.
Oh shit. Okay. So I'm not ready to die yet, but what I'm gonna do is get into shape, boxing shape.
And I'm going to let you know, to fund your boxing career, I'll start dealing cocaine.
Wait, no, this is not a CEO. No, we don't. Again, we don't.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah, we don't do that on this podcast.
I will start allegedly dealing cocaine on Minecraft.
through
Hit 'em up.
Minecraft.
Through Minecraft.
Hit them up. You got that
So-
top shelf.
I got that online shit, dude.
Where
pure
would,
cut.
How would your? I love this. Let's just play for it. Let's play a game. How would you deal crack on or cocaine, whatever you want to sell, on Minecraft? Say you about to sell it. I'm your potential customer. Go.
Hey, do you like playing Minecraft?
Yeah, I love playing Minecraft.
How would you like to play it for 48 hours and feel really bad after?
What do you mean, like straight?
Oh, yeah.
Why is it like a? What do you mean? Go.
How would you like to just, kind of play it and then maybe also like play some loud music behind it, and then I can't overstate this enough, feel really bad afterwards?
Will it help me focus?
No.
But you will want to start a business.
It will help you. It will help
I
you.
want to have my own Minecraft.
And you'll also tell all your friends about the business you want to start.
Okay.
You guys gotta start playing Minecraft. It's the best fucking video game ever.
I knew it. Okay. All right.
So you're gonna start selling
Yeah, to
bricks.
help you.
You got
For
the
you.
bricks
Yeah, absolutely.
in Minecraft.
Now you had a fight announcement.
No, that was my announcement.
You
You're
selling
you're
bricks
getting
on
back in the game.
Minecraft?
Yeah. Oh, my other announcement is I'm actually announcing a fight against oppression.
Oppression or depression?
Oppression.
Oppression.
But also depression.
Okay.
Because depression oppresses a lot of people.
That's true. So we're out here really just throwing hands. Who are
I
you
need some
gonna-
kind of clarity on that statement. Go ahead.
I don't know how I could be any
He's
more
just a
clear.
good guy, bro. He's just fighting oppression.
I'm fighting oppression wherever
Yeah.
I see it.
What are you doing to fight oppression?
For instance, when I hear somebody who is like closed off, let's say, for instance, sexually, and they need to be opened up to new experiences, I help facilitate that. I help guide them along their path.
Are you sexually repressed?
No.
Yes, he is.
No, I'm not.
Thank you.
Let's see. I'm thinking you're like talking about destitute people, or you're talking about someone that's like in need of help.
Mm-hmm.
But you're talking about someone. Sexuality is not like sexual. Has sexual attention, or like he's scared.
Well, I would
to
say
try things.
someone who's scared to try things in a way is sexually impoverished. You know what I mean?
I don't.
You're in the sexual
And
ghetto.
I'm Sarah McLaughlin,
Why?
dude.
Why is this? Why is this?
I'm Sarah McLaughlin. I'm flying over to your house. I'm saying for $1 a day, you can convince Malik to get his ass ate.
Malik?
Cash app him right now if you want him to get his ass eaten.
Dan. Bro,
I think this is. I mean,
feel like-
this is a stalemate until you get your ass eaten, and then
No,
we
it's
could
not.
just talk about it.
No, I'm not. Again, you're not understanding what I'm trying to tell you and my viewers and my fans.
I just feel like you're like a little kid who hasn't had sushi yet.
Yeah.
I don't
You know
eat
what I
sushi.
mean? And it's
If
like,
God-
I don't like fish. That's gross. And then you're like, you got to try this stuff. And everyone loves it except the little kid who doesn't try sushi yet. And then, he grows up and he has sushi. And he realizes, holy shit,
Do
why
you
haven't I had
eat the
sushi?
booty?
Nah.
So
Oh
yeah,
my
it's
god.
It's just one dimensional as fuck over
yeah,
there.
you just be having missionary sex in and out.
Man, I do stuff for my benefit and for hers. So a woman has
Doesn't sound like it.
the woman
sound like it,
hasn't
Doesn't sound like
she hasn't asked me to get my booty. Like, can you lick my butt? No. And
You just
I don't
gotta do it, man. You just gotta go down there.
Yeah, probably because during dinner you're just going on a tirade about how real men getting their ass eaten now.
She was like,
It's
never
pissing
mind.
me off.
Never mind. Never mind. I was wondering like why she showed me that stat.
she's giving you articles because she's hinting that she wants that. That's her way.
That's the
It's
results
like showing
are in.
you
The
wedding
results
rings.
are in. Like, yo, it's not weird. You said what?
It's like showing you wedding rings. See, that's,
Ass articles.
yeah.
Ass article. Well, this is not what this podcast is about, though. This podcast is cutting weight, and what we do is Minute with Malik B. I try to convince Dan to fight me live on air, but I don't know. I mean,
I said not without $400 in my pocket.
you didn't say that.
Yeah, I did.
You said if I hit you, then I have to pay a $400 fine.
I
It's
don't
like-
recall that. Was that on record? Because this is on record, and I'm saying give me $400.
Cash App Malik.
Dan, again, we talked about this earlier. Okay, why are you afraid to go a minute with Malik B?
Well, because this
exactly so good. Yeah.
Well, because
now we're
let
talking
me-
about something.
Let me tell you. Yeah. Let me tell you. Because this segment is one episode old, and I seem to remember a number of segments that happen and then don't get followed through on this podcast. Almost like on episode Evan. What episode?
I don't know which one.
Like this episode. What number do you think it would be?
This is 85.
85. Almost like we've gone 85 episodes and not really figured out what the show is yet. So,
Jesus Christ.
Well, God damn.
so I'm not going to put gloves on
Well, this is the gimmicks we come
and
up with. We don't know-
potentially
This is a
get her in any way.
We're figuring it
for
out.
a gimmick that lasts maybe one more episode,
Well, yeah.
and then it's just a weird memory that people. Oh yeah, and Dan got punched that one episode. Oh right, yeah. Oh, that one weird. Before this turned into just kind of a normal talk, the crazy days.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Back
So you
before they-
say you're not the lab rat. You're not
All right, here's what I'll do. If you get
Thank
your
you,
ass eaten,
No, I'm not.
I'll
I'm not.
box
No,
you live.
no.
I'll box
yes,
you live
no.
on the podcast
No.
right now.
Bro, do you understand? I don't have that muscle.
I got hands though, bro.
You know you.
It is weird that
Malik B, bro, I'm gonna beat your
don't
ass
forget,
after you get your ass
put
beat,
put
bro.
the glizzy in the boxing glove. Put the glizzy in the boxing glove right now.
Put
Put
the
the
gun
glizzy in
up.
the boxing glove,
Put the
dude.
gun up, bro. This is
Show him you mean
This is
business.
chaos.
I
Okay.
gotta put the shit in the fucking head, bro.
I love that it's in a rag.
You can't say you gotta
You can't let the people
fingerprints,
see. You
bro.
can't let the people see it.
I love it.
And welcome back to Cutting Weight. Apparently,
See, Malik, you tend to forget that you brought this up. I think that's what we're getting at. This
No,
whole
you're
thing
afraid of me,
is that
Malik
you
B.
bring it up and then you get mad when we talk about it. But that's kind of like the person who's just curious about something.
Evan,
you know, fear.
I don't get mad at talking about it. And also, I told him when we were working out, I was like, "Yo, this is. Can you believe I brought the stat to him?" They was like, stop stabbing,
Bro,
stop
that's
stabbing. You know what are you doing? What are you doing right now?
He's got the sound down.
Yeah, he do got the sound.
I got the sound. You get the sound.
It's a good ass sound. You can,
Yeah.
That means you can go.
Sounds like when you
That's how I
check
do
your
when I-
tire pressure.
sound like you just like
Bro, look. You want a box, bro. I'm giving you the
Nah,
opportunity
bro.
to box.
Admission,
Nah, bro.
one ass.
Yeah,
All you gotta do is just get your ass eaten. You benefit in both ways.
what do you mean?
Ooh,
You
yeah.
get your shit off on both, like in the ring and around your ring.
God ain't. God,
Why don't you want that?
I don't want none of that, brother. This podcast
I'm trying to
is
progress the podcast
this
in more than
this is a
one way.
progressive podcast. You
What
know,
if
a
you
lot of
did it and
people-
it felt good?
Evan, the guy didn't bless me with that kind of money. Y'all don't understand that. You talking about like that's what
But if you've
men's
never had it,
clip-
how do you know? I mean, this is a mystery.
This
right?
is like
one.
adult. She has cooties.
You know,
Yes.
You said
Yeah.
what?
This is like the adult version of she has cooties.
You know how I know? Because when you after you take like a dump, like a bowel movement, and then you got to wipe your ass, and it was like, damn, like, I get mad, like, bro, this shit hurt.
It's so
It
different.
hurts your to wipe your ass.
Also, yeah, that's diet.
Have you?
It's prostate.
Yeah, man. Two things. Do you like clean it up down there with the razor?
What do you mean?
Do you shave your down there?
No, I don't say that.
You gotta trim it up, and then that's the first step. Two, do you have a bidet or do you use a bidet? there's other steps that
Right.
that will lead you. Maybe you're not ready yet.
I also think it would be so funny because I think where most of like the funniest things that you have come from is like you have this sort of image of masculinity, but then whenever you divert from it, it's very funny. So I think that you would also find like humor in that because whenever you are vulnerable in that way,
So I
it's
get my
very
ass
funny.
eaten. I'm thinking about bits.
Yeah,
laughing.
do it for the
what
bit,
fuck?
bro.
No,
Do it for the bit.
I'm not doing
Richard
it.
Pryor
for the
had
bit.
fun
Have you ever-
with
wait, we
Marlon
might-
Brando for the bit.
Can I ask something that we might have to cut out of the podcast of you?
Yeah, cut it. Well, yeah, we'll cut it out. Go ahead.
Okay. Have you ever told a story about you not getting hard in the three-way?
No, oh yeah, I told it on Jeremiah Wonders.
Oh,
yeah.
you've told that already.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Like that. That's very funny because it diverts from this like machismo sort of
But
image
that happens
you
to
have.
every guy. Every guy does.
That
it.
never happens to me.
What?
Yeah, actually me neither. I've never had that.
I'm always hard, bro.
Yeah.
I never flatline.
I'll go one step further. I'm hard all the time.
Yeah.
What?
I'm
As
hard
soon
all
as
the
I
time.
see-
I'm hard right now.
Yeah.
Brother, what?
I get hard on demand, bro.
Again, we do not condone that kind of behavior on this podcast.
What?
Wait, are you saying that you don't?
No,
You
no,
don't
if
get hard on demand?
No,
Get hard right now, bro.
Wait.
Get hard right here.
Max, zoom in.
Enhance.
Zoom in, bro.
Go. Nah, bro. Everyone had like a mishap, and that was because it was 3 a.m. I was tired and I was nervous.
So call it a mishap then. Be like, whoops. Be like,
Yeah,
her
man.
tongue
I'm
slips
not
in there.
ashamed. Listen, I'm not ashamed of embarrassment, but I
Sure.
know what I like and I know what I dislike, and I know I would dislike my ass getting eaten. Go ahead, F.
I mean, I want to speak to this because I felt the exact same way.
Me too.
To the point where
Me too.
during sex, if like a finger accidentally like went by it, I'd be like, "Whoa!"
Squeeze
And I was
in.
like, "I don't like that at all."
mean-
and then,
Yeah.
you know, a couple drinks. When the day that it happened,
What were you drinking?
I don't remember now, but I was drunk. So like the first time it happened, I was like definitely intoxicated. So I was a little bit more like free, and I wasn't in my head as much. And then it kind of happened, and then I was just like, okay, whoa, you know, and my inhibitions were low. I let myself experience something, opened up a whole new thing.
Yeah.
Well, see, I don't smoke or drink, so it would never get like that for me. And again, Evan, like y'all don't understand. I'm coming without the ass, so I don't need
All
my
right, you
ass.
didn't have to say it like that.
I'm coming.
You don't
Like
need
I
to say it like
let me
that.
say it again because I'm coming. And again, yeah, that's my coming.
Is it like punching out though?
Yeah,
is it coming out like?
Yeah, it's coming out. Like, it's throwing 3-punch combinations. 3 different.
So well, that's like saying, oh, I come when I masturbate. So why do I need sex?
Yeah.
That's true. But don't you think
The
sex
whole
is
the whole thing is not just coming.
Yeah, but sex is enough. That's all I need. So if I'm a type of person that if I'm already satisfying myself, I don't need it. Like again, I don't go out and look for other people's like, oh, try this. I'm good.
No, here's the thing: is that what you're talking about is like establishing a boundary, which is actually very healthy and a good thing.
Correct.
But what we're speaking on is your seeming fixation
Yeah.
on the subject, and also the fact that you are sort of like seemingly grossed out by it. Or
I'm not grossed
like,
out. Do your thing, but I was grossed out about 65%. Man, I thought when did real niggas start getting their ass eaten? What do you mean? On the Cosmopolitan, they didn't have it at the back, but they said 6. So you mean 35% of us men like are not propping our legs up like he said, like a pretzel? Oh, they ain't actually. Yeah, who are they asking? You right. They not asking real
Have
ones.
you or-
They not asking real ones. My
Have
man,
you?
Mike never. My
Would
man,
you?
Mike, my man, nah, he a real one,
If a
bro.
baddie was just like, yo,
yeah, he is. Yep.
He'll try it. Oh my God.
Uh-huh.
I haven't.
Like I told you. So
See
that's,
that right there. So you're doing this thing where you're like, oh, it's just like me, I'm not. But then you shame people.
yeah,
You're
How
trying
did
to
I- how
shame.
did I- how did I
You're
shame you?
slut
You said,
shaming right
oh
now.
my God.
What do you mean? No, I said, oh my God, as far as he was like, I would try it. I'm like, oh my God, do it. Do your thing. But 65% threw me off. Now, if it was like 45, I was like, hey man, y'all in the 45. I'd have came back and laughed at y'all like, yo, congratulations. But 65, that's an overwhelming number.
It's an overwhelming.
That's a large amount. And then they said in America, imagine what they doing in India.
Well, India, that's a little different. But
Yeah, that was a random country to
Yeah.
name, I will say. About ass eating, we have no idea what's going on.
in the UK.
I'm sorry.
In the UK.
Yeah, the UK.
Let's go with that.
Let's
I
go
like
with
that.
London. Yeah. I could just say it, bruv.
Yeah, they're a little more
That's
sexually liberated out in London
maybe.
because they got free healthcare and they don't like.
True.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, free
And
birth control, free all that. They're out there fucking.
And they don't have the glizzy. They got like the shank out there.
Yeah, the shiv.
shiv.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go a different direction. Are you into anal sex?
Nah.
You just don't like booties,
I'm with you on that one,
Oh,
actually.
nah.
Okay,
Why-
so it's just
why?
a butt thing for you. It's mostly
but
anything.
you like women with big butts.
Of course.
So, but for what?
Yeah,
Like,
that is interesting.
yeah, you just like.
there's a miss
It's
there.
My
just
girl's
aesthetic for you.
Nah, you like thick women. My girl is curvy.
Can I say this also? Status.
Yeah.
It's a status symbol for a lot of people.
So it's like you have a Lambo, but you ain't using it.
Right.
It's just parked out front.
It's just parked outside. You see the
Right.
Lambo.
Yeah.
You drive at 30 miles an hour.
30 miles. Yeah. You know, I don't put on the gas. Yeah,
and
yeah.
two.
10 and 2.
Just to keep the engine running.
Exactly.
Just enough to keep the engine
You
going.
know what?
Never rev it.
You know what? It's like this is how I live my life. It's like when you play Grand Theft Auto and you on the game and I stop at the red lights. That's how I live. Like it sounds corny, but I'm safe. You know what I mean? Like that's how I live my life.
You're kind of like, you're like,
Safe.
my grandpa was like, why would I need to go to Europe?
Then he went to Europe and then went.
You know what I mean? It's kind of this thought of like, why would I need to go there? I got everything I need here. But if you go to Europe, you might experience something exciting.
Yeah, man.
I love
Europe
traveling.
is the ass.
I-
Europe is your ass.
Ah,
I don't
very
know,
true.
it's like a lot of real niggas in Europe. Don't throw Europe out there like it's an ass.
No, I like that. That's
Yeah.
good.
Of
You know
course
what I
you
mean?
would love that.
We
That's
want to
positive.
see your evolution, and that's what comedy is
I'm
about.
growing. I'm growing because I was so close minded. I used to look at people different, but like, man, why you getting? Now I'm like, okay, that's what they like. That's their thing. I'm mind my business.
Okay, so
Just
Now-
gotta give it time.
But you gotta give it time.
give it time.
65%. I
Yeah.
speak on men. I'm like, yo, 65%. If that's the new what?
it's weighing on you, bro.
It's not
we can
weighing
see
on
it
me.
weighing on
Yes,
you.
yeah.
Cutting weight. That's literally the theme of the podcast. You're weighed down. You
'Cause-
got to cut the weight.
Right, you
And
gotta
I've,
cut that
I've
weight.
seen this in Malik's life, and I think we need to address this as well. Have you guys ever gone out to dinner with Malik?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, we've been out to dinner
Okay,
before.
next time you go out to dinner with Malik, watch the things he orders, and you'll realize that he's just behind in
Are
certain
you
ways.
getting chicken fingers?
I mean, 100%. And then, like, we
I
went
get
to a
pizza.
Mexican food spot. He got plain tacos, which is chicken, a tortilla,
I don't
and
like
then what did you order?
or the ketchup with on it.
Yes. I've
Every
actually
street,
noticed this.
every street do have like.
I
ketchup.
noticed this very deeply when I would work out with Malik when we were going to the YMCA and I was just kind of teaching you how to lift, and then you would go to get food and I would be like, this is just ingredients.
Right. These are the toppings.
You might as well go back there and put your hands in like every little tin that they have and just put that in a bag.
Because you took us to like where some spot on Santa Monica Boulevard. And you remember? And I was like, "What is this spot?" And I'm trying to look for something that looked normal. So I don't.
But normal to you.
what
Yeah,
is
like we'll go to a
normal?
night. We've been to some like nice dinners together, like a really nice restaurant in West Hollywood, and he'll be like, French fries and a hamburger,
That
please.
is so funny.
You know what I mean? And so I just think it's like it's showing the general vibe of like, okay, there's just experiences you aren't giving yourself. Cuisine, ass eating, Europe, whatever it is. There's a lot out there for you that you are pushing yourself
Hey,
down.
Evan, you did a really good job sandwiching that, and that's a really good rhetorical technique that you
Sick.
just did.
All right, cool.
You're,
Thanks.
you're really psychoanalyzing him, and you're doing.
No,
a great
he's
job.
not. Don't,
Yeah.
I love traveling. Don't throw Europe in there. I got people over there in Europe. Okay, we're not about to condone that kind of behavior. Now, I love experiencing things. I love that. Matter
What's
of
the
fact,
last new thing you experienced that you're
bro,
like,
I hit the weed. Like that was a couple of
you
years
hit
ago.
the weed?
couple of years ago, I hit the weed, bro. Hit the
I
weed.
had a
smoke.
jazz cigarette.
You're an old black guy.
Bro, hey.
Yeah, you say old sayings and you
Hit the weed. Man.
have missionary sex,
I don't have miss.
you
Nah,
hit the
nah.
weed.
ketchup and
Women like that. You know what I mean? I keep them happy. And I hit the weed. Yeah, I hit the weed a couple of years ago.
so. Okay, have you asked a woman if she's sexually satisfied by it?
They tell me. Listen, as long as we're both happy, I don't need to go to like unknown waters. I don't want to go in that deep end. Well, like
what
that's
do
like
you-
the ocean. That's like the ocean. We don't know. Earth is 90% of water. We don't know what's down there. It can be anything. I saw the Meg, so I leave the Meg where she is, and I live on Earth. The Meg is the movie with that big shark.
Okay.
to the viewers.
And us three out here surfing.
Yeah, they're
we're
surfing.
surfing.
And damn
Scuba
it,
diving.
and I'm waving at y'all from the beach shore like, hey, good job, guys. Salute.
You got
Don't get
jeans
too
on,
wet. It's hot out there. You see
jeans on the beach.
slacks, some Air Force Ones. 'Cause I want to stay, and I'm
We're
just
in the barrel.
and I'm shadow boxing. I'm shadow boxing while y'all out there surfing.
This reminds me of like Coach Carter, where he's like, what is your biggest fear?
Oh yeah,
And it's like
my biggest fear is like not that I'm anatomy.
that you're powerful beyond measure. What happens once you become more powerful? Like that's what the people want.
The people want you to, you want growth. And
Yeah.
I choose to grow myself in other ways besides
How
sexual.
though?
What do you mean? It's always
how food.
you always can learn something. Like you told me about the DeLorean cars. You
Okay.
always learn and new experiences. Now I'm gonna like look at a guy, a CEO. I know a couple of them. If they ever lose their jobs, go big
Go
meat.
hit. Well, he got caught.
Oh,
Yeah.
you didn't tell me that.
Yeah, he got caught
Well, never mind.
by the Fed.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's different experiences. I go to Six Flags, ride every ride.
Again, these are like 10-year-old. This is a hamburger and French fries at a nice restaurant.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes I go to the batting cages and
It's a bat.
And
I get to stay there extra time.
Extra time. Go to golfing. I'm about to started getting into golfing. Yeah, you do different. Yeah,
We could do that.
yeah. I know you like
I
golfing.
could bring you into that
Yeah,
life.
Yeah.
I'm stretching. Yeah. So yeah.
But again, it's an old man sport.
Oh man, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Bro, sometimes you need an old young dude around you. And that's
Okay.
me. I keep you like I don't get tired. We can be we have late night mics. I'll be up to like 4 a.m. and I'll probably sleep the next day for like 3-4 hours. I'm up again, like what we doing. Right? So I don't, and I bring soul with me. I'm like, hey bro, don't smoke that blunt.
You know what's
I'm
gonna
around
happen.
I'm around you. Don't smoke that.
You do have real Steve Harvey energy.
Yeah.
You have a young Steve Harvey.
Bro,
energy.
come on,
You're
man.
gonna host a game show.
That's all I want. Give me a game show, bro.
Malik, you would crush that gig.
Bro, yeah, yo.
Oh, yeah.
You would kill
Yeah.
that gig.
So Evan and his wife gave me an opportunity to like be on their podcast called Chatty Broads, and they had like this dope ass not Family Feud. It was like what was it called? Who Know Your Pop-
like the Newlyweds game.
Newlyweds Game. And he's like, you got questions about your partner. I killed that shit. And then I kind of cheated because I was going for Ev and his wife.
Sure.
Of course, that's how much I love my friends. I cheat for them. I don't know the other side. I don't know the ops.
Okay.
Yeah. Speaking of Glizzy. All right. Well.
Right when we get to like that moment is when you end the podcast.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What do you mean? No, we did an hour.
That's
how much it usually goes for.
It's kind of like the podcast started great, and then it's just like it's like ending because we want like a promise to the people.
The promise is we'll be back next week with Jamar Neighbors.
Ask Jamar if he gets his ass eaten.
Oh, good question.
Jamar's a freak.
Let's see.
If he doesn't, I'd be blown
He
away.
does absolutely for sure.
Hold on, I'm about to
We should get into this with Jamar because I actually feel like he could bring some new insight because
Just be
he's
like,
a very
hey.
manly man.
Yeah, he's a
But he also
masculine-
wears like creepers and like crazy clothes. Right? He's liberated. He wears the whole thing.
He wears creepers?
Uh-huh.
That's
Bro,
awesome.
They're awesome.
It's 12 a.m. Let's see what you're doing. This the
Let's
camera right
see.
here?
Is it 12
Yeah.
a.m.?
Yeah, it's 12 a.m.
Damn. Hell yeah.
It's a late night. This is a late night podcast.
Late night.
Let's see if he answers.
He's probably getting his ass eaten. Right See, Jamar probably
He'll pick up. He'll pick up.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, man.
Look at this bitch.
Hey, look at this. Oh, let me see.
There we go.
It's 12 a.m. Oh, he probably on set.
Just send him a peach emoji. Question mark.
He probably on set.
Okay.
Well, anyways, yeah. So, till next time.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna lay this out there. We could box once you get your ass eaten.
Yeah.
That's my announcement.
That wasn't your announcement. Your
I
announcement
changed it a couple times. Yeah, but that's the big.
How you change your announcement during the podcast?
Announcement change. And you know
Yeah.
what else changes? People.
Yeah.
People pick. Yeah, you know what that's called?
perspective.
Growth.
Yeah.
Exactly.
People want the growth, man.
Yeah. And you grow in certain areas, and also you just stay plateau in certain areas. So understand that area at all. Understand that area. Y'all keep trying to convince me.
think about it ever.
Just bottle
Now,
it
I
up.
like that Minecraft cocaine. I love that.
Thank you, buddy.
No problem.
Yeah.
Appreciate
That's
that.
growth.
I'll talk to people about that. All right, tell them where they can find you, Lil McDonald.
Find me at Not Bad Dan on Instagram, and you'll find everything else from there.
Keith, Lakeisha, tell them where to find you.
At Keith Johnson HQ.
Yeah. Now, next time we in the podcast, we're gonna have like a body protector, and y'all just throw punches at our body.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But I'm so strong, I can take a body shot without the body protector.
I break those, bro. I got fucking hand.
It's funny. Wait, can we really quickly? I mean, me and Keith broke a punching bag.
We did break a punching bag.
And I mean, I don't remember you ever doing that.
We broke the earth.
All right, but like this. So Keith, you can get throw a body shot, one body shot at my stomach.
How hard do you want me to go?
Hard as shit.
Really?
Hard as shit.
Do you really want me to do this?
Hard as shit.
I'm gonna hurt you.
You're not gonna hurt me.
I'm going to hurt you.
You're not gonna
punch
hurt me.
hard.
Yeah, okay. You're not gonna hurt me.
Serious?
And then I'm dead ass. And then you throw another one. And I'm just showing you like, I'm just showing you like how much.
I can't do that. No, but Keith can do it.
No, I'm gonna hurt you, bro.
Yeah.
You gonna hurt me?
Yeah, I don't want to do that until you get your ass eaten. I'm not touching you.
Yeah, you have to experience all of life before you get laid up like that.
I'm not beating your ass until someone eats your ass. All right, man.
That would be so funny.
That's
he's
a t-shirt.
He's like in a body cast, and he just pays some girl to walk. Hey, it's time.
So yeah, I'd say we end on a vote. Like vote yes in the comments if you want Malik.
A peach
to get the ass
emoji
eaten.
means yes. Malik should get his ass ate.
Leave it all over his Instagram.
All over every picture.
Kind of like the beehive, just peaches all over it.
All over the place.
Yep.
I get my peaches out in Georgia.
That's
You
that
would
shit.
bring up Justin Bieber instead of a real song like Three Sips Mafia.
That's how ignorant you are. That wasn't the Justin Bieber version. That was the version of those two very nice Korean men who sang it.
Did she?
Mm-hmm.
And that's been another episode of Cutting Weight with Malik B. Thank y'all so much. Please like and subscribe. And I'm honestly, Ev, I'm a little upset with you. Usually you're supposed to be on my side. You always get this guy, Dan.
Ev, you did great.
He brings the freak out.
Thank y'all so much.